Medicare, Medicare Advantage. It's so confusing, isn't it? I've said this before, but it is so important to understand what you or your loved one has for insurance. If you or a loved one is 65 or older and on Medicare and the primary insurance you card is the red, white, and blue card, you have traditional Medicare. If the card you use has the name of an insurance company like United, Humana, Cigna, you have a Medicare Advantage plan. You have given up traditional Medicare and you are letting a private company manage your insurance. If you have traditional Medicare, you're paying a premium every month for Part B and D, which is your medical coverage and your drug coverage. Remember, traditional Medicare does not cover everything and there is no cap for what you pay out of pocket. So you may also be paying premiums for a supplemental plan. Traditional Medicare also does not cover benefits like dental, vision, or hearing, but you can see any provider that takes Medicare. If you have a Medicare Advantage plan, you may or may not be paying a monthly premium, and if you are paying a premium, it's likely a low premium. You have out-of-pocket caps, so you know the most you could possibly spend in a year. Your drug plan is likely included, and you may also be getting benefits like dental, vision, and hearing. You might also be getting a gym membership or money for groceries or over-the-counter medications. The lower or non-existent premiums and the extra perks are what attract a lot of people to the Advantage plans. There is a place for Medicare Advantage plans. Many people cannot afford traditional Medicare, and once you switch from a traditional Medicare plan to an Advantage plan, many cannot afford to switch back because they may not be able to get or afford the supplemental plan, and with no out-of-pocket maximum, the financial risk can be too high. If you or a loved one has a Medicare Advantage plan, you need to know what's happening in the market today. First, and most importantly, you need to know that the plan you have today may not be available next year. If it is available, the coverage may not be the same, so dental, vision, hearing, maybe not. The drug coverage may not be the same as it is today. Those 10 medications that cost next to nothing this year could cost hundreds or thousands next year. Your doctor might not be in network next year. Those perks that can be gone in a blink of an eye, that's exactly what's happening in the market today. Advantage carriers are cutting supplemental benefits, exiting markets, and dropping entire product lines. United Healthcare is exiting plans that serve over 600,000 members. Humana is exiting plans in geographic markets that serve around 500,000 members. CVS Health is said to be prioritizing margins over membership. And Cigna, well, they got out of the Advantage market altogether. If you or a loved one is about to turn 65, I want to encourage you to do your research and understand what you're getting and what you're giving up. And know that what you're getting today may not be what you get next year. If you already have an Advantage plan, and I cannot stress this enough, review your plan in the fall. Make sure the plan still meets your needs, and if you need to change, do it. You will have options. If you want to learn more about healthcare and insurance, please follow along. Have a question? Drop it below, and we'll do our best to answer it, or at least point you in the right direction.